Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth. He's the crypto father.
Stop. Before you start scrolling through the videos again, I've got a favor to ask you. Don't skip the video. My favor is very simple. Making YouTube videos is kind of a lonely adventure. You know, this is a conversation mano a mano, or a crypto father to person out there in the world. As YouTube video creators, and I count myself amongst one of them right now, despite the fact that my channel is still very, very small. Making YouTube videos is kind of a lonely venture. You don't get to interact with people on the other side of the camera. I'm staring at a camera every single day, and the only way that I know that people are responding to the videos that I create is by seeing the likes or seeing an increase in subscriber counts and the views, which can be somewhat of a daunting task, because without any comments below the videos, it leaves me kind of hanging to hope that people are actually enjoying, that they have thoughts on the content that I create. So today, I'm begging you to please keep this video on for its entire duration. I want to create a social experiment, so to speak. I want to see if viewers like yourself are actually responding to the videos that I create, or if people just come here and scroll through the videos and skip it, or whatever the case may be. So if you could please devote a few minutes of your time and watch the video in its entirety, or simply just let it run in the background without turning it off, that would be fantastic. I want to see if the video actually gets resolved, and I want to see YouTube actually begin to pick up on the content that I make, because the more you watch, the more time that people spend watching these videos on the CryptoFather channel, the more notice the YouTube takes of the channel. There's been a slight uptick in subscription status and viewership on the channel, which is great, but unfortunately, a shocking number of 95% of viewers still don't subscribe. So it would mean a huge amount to me if you could simply just let the video run. And of course, I mean, hit the like button, subscribe. These things are all for free. And I know what it's like to be watching videos on YouTube and just flipping through them. Sometimes you're not even logged into YouTube. So if you don't have an account with YouTube, I don't even understand what year you're living in. But if you do, please log in, make sure to subscribe to the CryptoFather channel, smash the likes on this video, and let me get back to business of talking about Silencio, because Silencio has an airdrop coming up. Yes, the long-awaited airdrop is here, the TGE, which stands for, Google it quickly. The token generation event is finally here, and it's going to take place on the 24th of January. Silencio has made an announcement, January 24th, 2025. It is happening. We've got less than a week. Today is the 21st, which means the 24th is on the Friday, which is unfortunate because this past weekend I was sick and I wasn't able to go out and do my mad rush to collect more Silencio points. And I only have time on the weekends. Otherwise, you know, it's the work day and it's the work week. I don't get to get out and go hiking or do whatever I want. So might be able to squeeze in a quick walk in the evening sometime throughout the week. But other than that, this is what we've got to look forward to. So the help sign on the front door before you started the video actually refers to a thing that I discovered while using Silencio app. So for those of you who have been using Silencio for some time, you are probably aware of some of the problems that the app occasionally does experience. And one of the main ones that is bothersome are the crashes. The app does crash occasionally, and instead of getting your things measured, you get that little sign that shows you that Silencio is working, the working sign. I think I figured out a way to remedy the crash problems. It worked for me in the past several times, and I can't really show it to you right now because I need to be connected to the Wi-Fi in order to project the screen, my phone screen on the computer. And if I disconnect from the Wi-Fi, then the connection of the screen disappears, and so that just doesn't work because then I can't show you. But basically, once you start your measurement, whatever measurement it is, and for whatever reason your app gets hung up, what you could do, what has worked for me in the past, like right now I started the app and it's not even measuring. What has worked for me in the past is simply to exit the screen like this, not close it, but just to minimize it and then go back. And that seems to have been working quite well. Let's stop this measurement and I'm going to try it again, because this is another problem with the app that sometimes occurs. The measurement simply doesn't start. There you go. There we've got a measurement. And then once I complete the measurement, sometimes the app gets hung up. It gets stuck and it doesn't process all you see is the Silencio sign that keeps flicking around, and it doesn't process the measurement. And so in that case, what I found to be helpful in many instances is doing precisely that, just exiting the app like this, go to the list of apps that are in the background, and then going back into Silencio in order to kind of reset whatever is bugging the app at the moment. And it worked several times. So this is just a quick hack that might work for you. So try it out. If you ever find yourself in a situation where Silencio gets stuck, try that trick. We're gonna stop this measurement. Also, another problem sometimes occurs when you want to watch an ad and the ad doesn't pop up, which is fine. Right now, Silencio is working on it. There is no ad available right now, which is okay, because if you click OK, it just skips straight to the points, which is great. But it does, again, if it does get hung up, my recommendation is to do what I just mentioned. Get to the apps that are running in the background and then go back to Silencio. And in most cases, for me, this reset the hang up that the app was experiencing, and I was able to collect my rewards and continue with things as they were. Okay, and so the airdrop is just 3 days away. Just a quick reminder, the beta airdrop has now been increased to 7.5%. 3.15 billion will be allocated to the different leagues. Diamond Hands will receive 1.5. Actually, it's bumped up to 4 billion Silencio tokens right now. And Lucky Silencians bonus will receive 0.35 billion Silencians, and that's going to be 100 random people who will receive a bunch of Silencio tokens airdrop to them randomly. There's also the enhanced Diamond Hand bonus allocation. One of the biggest changes and adjustments is the Diamond Hand bonus. Previously, this bonus was allocated only to the top 5,000 Silencians. Now, with the increased airdrop, we're expanding the Diamond Hand bonus to include a broader range of participants, giving more users the chance to benefit from this substantial reward. So I guess this refers to the 25,000 people that are the top 25,000 that are using the app. So if you are within the 25,000, the top 25,000 people who are using the app, then you will be eligible for the Diamond Hand bonus. So that's pretty sweet. There is an important post-TGE update. After the TGE, our referral program will shift gears. While you'll no longer receive a 20% cut of your referrals SLC, you will still earn a 20% bonus in in-app points from all contributions made by invited friends. This ensures a continued flow of rewards while keeping users' balances intact. And I could try to decipher the meaning of this, but I honestly am flabbergasted. I don't understand what this means. While you'll no longer receive a 20% cut of your referrals SLC, which I assume is the SLC that the referrals are collecting, you will still earn a 20% bonus in in-app coins. Not sure what that means, what the difference is. So I guess we'll be receiving, if you have referrals, you'll be receiving a 20% bonus from the coins that they have in the app, but not from the SLC that they've collected so far, which I assumed were in the app because those are the main coins. So I'm a little confused as to what that means, but I guess the main point is that the bonus drops from 40% to 20%. Now here's some important things to keep in mind in order to claim your TGE. So after the TGE, users will have 30 days to claim their airdrop rewards. That's very important. If you don't claim them within 30 days, you may lose all of your airdrop. If you miss this window, the unclaimed tokens will revert to the community bucket for future distributions. Don't let your hard work go to waste. Be sure to claim your rewards supply promptly. So here's the deal. Silencio will have a total token of 100 billion, 5 billion tokens, now 7.5 are up for grabs. To ensure a fair distribution, rewards must be claimed within the app. How that's going to proceed, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we'll find out. Or maybe there is going to be an additional button. If users do not claim the rewards, whether due to inactivity or other reasons, those tokens will flow back into a community allocation bucket for future distribution. Your contributions matter, and every effort you make counts towards higher chances of future token allocation, so stay engaged. So going back to the bonuses, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to claim those tokens. I guess they'll be airdropped in your wallet, and there will be an option to claim the tokens and shift them into a wallet that's going to be designed in the app. Maybe we'll be seeing another upgrade. But going back to the bonus structure, so how is it going to work? 20% of lifetime commissions earn 20% of all your friends' referrals in-app coin earnings and 20% of their SLC earnings, including raffle winnings. They're going to be including a raffle gamification process in the app where people, I guess, will be able to gamble their Silencio coins away in hopes of earning more. And so 20% of those will be sent to you from your referrals. So I guess that's what's going to be. But you will no longer be eligible for the 20% of CLC earnings based on people's measurements of the data and collection of the SLC tokens from noise collection from the data measurements. And then whatever else other gamification that was going to be taking place within the app, whenever a referral uses their tokens in the app, 20% of that will be sent to you. I guess that's the commission status. I guess that's how I understand it. So basically, the deduction in the 20% of SLC bonuses is not a bad thing, because that means that people will get to keep more of their tokens, I guess. Although I can't say that I've ever seen a deduction in my tokens when I was collecting data, but maybe it just happened without me noticing it. So hopefully people will be able to make a little bit more tokens because 20% will not be deducted, I guess. But you will still be making a 20% cut of tokens spent within the app, which means whatever is going to Silencio, 20% of that will be going to the referee, which is a good thing. Last quick note, in order to help you get the most out of your rewards, keep your streak bonuses active. That's very important. In the past, you had to do venue check-ins, but that no longer is a requirement. Right now, the only requirement is that you remain active on the app. So make sure to use it every day and maintain your streak bonus, because you receive 2.5% per day up until you reach 250% bonus after 100 days. And then you need to maintain it in order to have a higher income from your measurements. And once you have that, just keep at it on a regular basis so you don't miss it out. If you do miss it for some strange reason, you should have an option to renew it. You will have to pay some Silencio points for that in order to renew your streak, but it is possible. So don't despair. If you miss a day or two, just keep in mind that you might have to sacrifice some of your collected points in order to restore your streak. And I would highly recommend that you do it. Just don't do it too often, because then it siphons out all of your points. And I guess in the future, it'll begin to siphon out your Silencio tokens, which is not a great thing. So just keep that in mind, keep it active, and keep stacking those coins, man. That's it for today's video. See, it wasn't so painful. I hope you had this thing running all through the video. Thank you so much for doing so. Please remember to smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, share the content with everybody else who you think might benefit from the videos, and let's watch Donald Trump create an explosion in meme coins for his family and becoming the richest man in the world, because that guy is collecting so much money from those 3 meme coins that his family launched. It's insane. Enjoy the rest of the bull run. I will see you in the next video tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one. CryptoFather out. Peace.